Okay, it's me again, Kim Faulkner, Westview Baptist Crosspoint VBS Director 2018. Might be my last year. Y'all might be firing me after this, but we're going to work on our next project. Y'all ready? Batter up. Okay, so we're going to have a plain piece of cardboard in your room, and I would have, first things first, have each child write their name on the back. So Kim Faulkner, and then you know what? For time, go ahead and have them write the verse on the back of that piece of cardboard, okay? The more times that they can write this verse, the more that they're going to put it to memory. So have them write a verse that they've learned or the verse for the day on the back, and then a great big old giant 2018. So that they can always cherish when they made this art project. All right, so first things first is they're going to decide how much sky they want. So they're going to divide their piece of cardboard. It can either be portrait or horizontal, doesn't matter to me, but they're going to divide it and do sort of like a little line somewhere, okay? So I got my little line, and then I'm going to paint me some blue sky. So everyone will have blue paint in their room. It might be different shades of blue. Don't worry about it. We're gonna paint this beautiful sky and just tell them to have fun with it. To cover their whole piece of cardboard, not their whole piece, but the whole area of their cardboard with this beautiful, beautiful blue sky. I was thinking that this would be a day 2 project. That way on day 1, you might have some kids who don't show up. The round baseball was a pretty, the wall hanging was a pretty easy project. They could get started on that and still catch up by painting their blue sky on day 2, okay? Craft leaders, you know this always happens. There's always going to be somebody that shows up on day 3. So you might want to just have a few extra blue skies painted for those kids that come in a little bit late. Okay. All right. So now I have got my blue sky. There's my blue sky. So now I'm going to be painting green. Whoops, I got to go get some green. All right, so everything below the blue sky is going to be green. Y'all don't even need water. Really just some paper towels in the room. And just wipe off your brush, okay? It's okay to have a little bit of water in the room, but if you put water at the table, there's a really good chance that the water's gonna get knocked over. So everything below the blue sky becomes green grass. Maybe have them start towards the bottom first, so that if they touch the blue sky, it doesn't, you know, smear too much. But it's okay, it doesn't really matter. This is fun, fun art. It is fun to get to do art at VBS. To be honest, if they don't want to touch their green and blue, that's fine too. They can leave that little line there. Whatever they feel like. And they don't have to go all the way to the edge either of the painting. I'll show you when I hold this up. Okay, I'm trying to paint this super fast. I would encourage the kids to really take their time, really get it nicely painted. All right, so now I've got my blue sky and my green grass, and if you notice, I didn't go all the way to the edge. I could have taken my green all the way to the sky. That would be fine, but but I just didn't, okay? I just wanted to show you that it's okay if they don't. All right, so then these projects need to be put aside so that they can dry. And then you're going to use, they're going to have a choice. They can turn these into baseball fields or football fields. If we're doing the baseball option, it is merely a white cupcake liner. They're going to kind of fold out. Again, always trace with the pencil first and then go over with your red Sharpie. And then they're going to have a baseball bat. So they could paint their baseball bat white, or they could just leave it this color and take the Sharpie and go around it. Just outline it with a black Sharpie. If they want to write their verse or their name on the bat, that would be pretty cool. Or if they want to add lines to the bat, like, you know, ridges, like in the handle, like so, they could do that. Just remember that we had to cut out 750 of these bats. I'm not even kidding you. I have scrapes and abrasions on my fingers from, I have carpal tunnel net down from that. Okay, so now I've got a cute little bat, and on my bat I'm gonna write VBS, game on. You can write whatever you want to on the bat. So here's my little bat. Okay, so when this is completely dry, which maybe you'll hold this until tomorrow. That's what I would recommend. Hold this on till tomorrow, but then tomorrow when you come in and this is dry, you can take your pencil and create a field if you want. And so the field is just simply like, sort of like a triangle. You know what? It's like a slice of watermelon. That's what it's like. It's like a slice of watermelon. It's hard to see because the paint's wet. My pencil's... I don't know if you can see that. Slice of watermelon. Okay. Inside the slice of watermelon is like a diamond. Doesn't have to be perfect. So there's my little pitching diamond. And then you've got your bases. So you've got why am I missing something? Oh, because I didn't do it right. Anyway, and okay, so I've got my bases on there. Sorry, I'm not very baseball-y, okay? Now, you've got your cupcake that you've made your markings on, and you're gonna glue it up in the sky, okay? You're gonna glue that down up in the sky, and then you've got your baseball, and so then you want your baseball to kind of come off like it's down here at the bottom, like it's being, or they could put it up here. They could put the whole thing lower if they want, but I kind of like the idea of the baseball out in the sky. Okay, and the bat just kind of laying on the ground like the runner is taking off. Okay, from there, if they want to add a bird up in the sky, like if they want to add a cityscape, like Houston's in the background. Okay, see where I've drawn my little cityscape? That's cool, that's a great idea. Whatever they want to add. If they're going to do the football, you're going to have brown cupcake liners, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold them in half, like that. And then then they'll take some of the pieces of paper, like the little edges of scrap paper, and just make some lines on the football. I'll load up an example. But with the football, they could draw the field goal. Is that the thing? The thing that you kick the football through down at the end, and then they could have their football flying through the air. All right? So that is a project that hopefully will take you 2 days. If you have any extra time, you're going to have coloring sheets in your room that have various balls, soccer balls, basketball, all those templates are going to be in your room. All right.